Now at noon, former Super Bowl champion Matt Light, the latest voice in the NFL's fight with President Trump. Light says what happened yesterday had him ashamed to be a patriot. Light not holding anything back. He was at yesterday's game and said he's upset by some of the players' actions.
Yesterday's protest was in part reaction to President Trump's comments calling for players who don't stand for the national anthem to be fired. Around the NFL, Sunday players responded with a show of solidarity, either taking a knee during the anthem or linking arms. We have team coverage beginning with WBZ's Nick Giovanni on what Patriots past and present are saying about the controversy.
Mixed emotions flooded Gillette Stadium when Sunday's pregame ceremony took center stage. Boos rained down as nearly 20 Patriots took a knee during the national anthem, while others like Tom Brady locked arms in a show of solidarity.
My whole family's all veterans, you know, so we're all honing in on stuff like that. You know, it hurts.
That's not the Patriot way. It's never been the Patriot way.
Former Patriot Matt Light on the radio Monday took issue with what unfolded for the first time the Pats and Texans took the field since President Trump had this to say at a rally in Alabama Friday.
Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a off the field?
Now, Tom Brady's not one to talk politics, but this morning he did weigh in on the president's words on WEEI.
Yeah, I mean, I certainly disagree with, what he said and thought it was just divisive.
A lot of guys came to me and, they didn't know what to do and, they just were kind of angry.
Pats safety Devin McCourty says he and his teammates talked at length Saturday night about how to respond, taking into account how their actions would be perceived.
A lot of people think we're disrespecting the flag and the military, but my father was a Marine, my uncle was a Marine, family fought in the Vietnam War. I have the utmost respect for the men and women that fight for our freedom.
But we just want to send a message of unity and being together and, not standing for the disrespect.
As anticipated, the move was met with mixed reactions.
I think they have the right to do whatever they want, personally.
It's about the national anthem. It's about the game. It's not about the politics.
If there's a problem, we got to fix it, but we got to go about it the right way, You got people's attention now. Maybe we can make amends and make something good happen out of this.
Reporting from Gillette Stadium, Nick Giovanni, WBZ News.